Hello. Hello, my beautiful friends. I'm Valerie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, as you can see, I'm having a little bit vampire mood today, so I'm adding some drama here. Please comment down below. What do you think about this outfit? What do you think about this makeup? I'm loving it. I'm sure that your guys are having a great day today because, come on, it's Friday and we are drinking cherry juice today. So I hope that you're having something to drink too. I'm very happy to see you here again because the last stream we did was on on Sunday. So I think that it's a great tradition to do live streams more often. So please comment down below if the audio is okay, if the music is not too loud. Здравствуйте, всем большой привет. Всем большой привет. Здравствуйте, я вас приветствую. Всем привет, мои дорогие. Когда комментарии будут появляться вот здесь, я буду на них отвечать. Здравствуйте, дорогие. Спасибо вам большое за комментарий. Поэтому сегодня у меня немножечко драма. Не немножечко, a lot of drama. Let's say honestly, I'm having an episode. I've been watching too many Vampire Diaries lately, as always. So today I'm having a full vampire experience. I hope that you're having it too. And I just love preparation for the stream. I love to pick the color grading and so on. And as you can see, this time was the first time when I actually created a preview picture. I hope that it's not too shitty. I tried my best because I'm very bad at graphic design. Всем большой привет. Почему не высвечивается чат, кстати? Почему не высвечивается чат? Это мне очень интересно на экране. Это очень странно. Очень-очень странно. Я вроде бы даже задержку выставляла меньше. Так, должно сейчас заработать. Надеюсь на это. Почему-то чат не появляется на экране снова. Ой, привет! Всем большой привет! Расскажу просто о том, что происходит сегодня. Сегодня мы с вами общаемся. Мы сегодня просто проводим приятное время. Мы общаемся как и на английском, так и на русском. Напишите, пожалуйста, как качество аудио, не слишком ли громкая музыка. Напишите об этом, пожалуйста. Окно чата почему-то снова у меня не вылезает там, где оно должно вылезать. И это очень странно. Так, сейчас я попробую все-таки это как-то изменить. Вот. Good evening, my dear. Hi, Mattia. Hi, how are you? I was thinking about you actually today. I was asking myself if you would come. But hi, it's nice to see you here again. How are you? How are you guys? Витамин Атаман, привет. Всем большой привет. Почему-то ваши предыдущие сообщения не выставляются. How are you guys? I'm having a full vampire experience today. People in the alcohol store were looking at me in a very weird way. And by the way, actually, I don't like this kind of I hope that YouTube is not that strict with these rules. I don't like this stuff. I like the white one, the white one. But today I was like, no. We are having a full experience, like full vampire experience. Аудио и видео отлично, спасибо. Hi. Sorry, I might change the font because I can't see your names, guys. Hello, afternoon, Valerie. Hi, how are you? Unfortunately, I don't see your name, but hold on, let me change the font to the one that I used to have, I think. So, how are you? I'm fine, thanks, and you? I'm great. I'm great. I'm having the best time of my life. I'm living my vampire fantasy. How are you guys? I was just thinking about going live today, and I was like, why not? Because I missed you guys, and I just love talking to you guys. Все супер. Вот, теперь я чуть-чуть окно чата передвину. Окно чата я... Ой, не то. Передвину немножко... Да что ж такое-то? Окно чата передвину. Ладно, пускай оно остается так. Magic Cat, привет! Я тебя очень рада видеть. Напишите, пожалуйста, как у вас день прошел? I'm not a very big fan of Halloween because it's not that popular here. And usually in my country, even if we dress up, we don't do trick or treating or something like that. No, absolutely no. We just create costumes and that's all, and maybe go to a bar or something like that. So it's not a huge thing here. But when I was in America in 2015, I did trick or treating. And it's weird that we had some time restrictions. We couldn't be outside after 8 p.m. And unfortunately, we had to get back to our houses very soon. But I will remember this moment forever. It's like an American dream and American experience, a full American experience to experience trick or treating. So yeah, it was very interesting for me, and I was too shy to do this, to ask what do they say, what do people say when they do trick or treating? Oh my god, I'm so old, I forgot. They taught us this thing in school, but I forgot. I'm very sorry if I have any American followers here. Sorry, I don't remember. But it was interesting. We don't do that here. I wouldn't do that here. I wouldn't feel safe to do that. So, but it's a cultural thing. I get it. I would love it. I would love if it was more comfortable to do this. Эйнштейна вижу, да. He's here. And this is Panda. Panda. And this is my guitar. Oh, I want to eat. I think so. Sorry, guys. Sorry for this ASMR. Все, ладно, буду на русском. Привет всем. Привет, Игнат. Ребяточки, простите, я буду развиваться на два языка. Sorry, guys, I will try my best to talk in two languages. I'm trying my best. Yeah, сладость или гадость, but how do they say it in English? I don't remember. Trick or... I don't know. Sorry. I don't remember when I was like dressing up. Oh no, I remember. Oh my god, it's a... You know this stupid feeling when somebody asks you to dress up a certain way and you do it and you turn out to be the only one that did it and you feel stupid? That was something that happened to me 3 years ago. It was a costume party and so on. It was Halloween. And I was the only one that dressed up in a costume. It doesn't matter that it was just my regular clothes. I was dressing as punk. So I just picked my old clothes. I DIY'd them a little bit. So I was punk. And imagine a room full of people and you're the only one that looks like you are still 13 years old. Because actually, not many of you guys know it, but I have punk roots. So my favorite band is Sum 41. And it will forever be Sum 41. So I grew up on punk music. It's still my favorite genre, but I just don't listen to it that often. So I was punk in school. This is so embarrassing. Oh my god. Like sometimes you have these moments when you're like expectation and reality. In my expectations, I was dressing as punk as I could, but in reality, I was just wearing Converse sneakers. I was wearing Converse with American Idiots, Green Day's American Idiot logo. You know what I mean? And pretty much no, I was trying to DIY some of my clothes. That was very interesting moment of my life too. But I wasn't that successful in being punk. So as you can see, time goes by, and here I am in my vampire era. I've been watching too many Vampire Diaries lately, as always, actually. But today I decided to go full on. Is it what do you guys say? Like to go full to go well, you know what I mean. So I'm living my fantasy. Hi Nova, hi, how are you? Hi, oh my god, hey girl, hey, hi guys. Игнат, привет еще раз. Атаман, привет. Ребята, я чувствую себя очень плохо из-за того, что я говорю огромную часть на английском, и я не могу переводить все абсолютно вот прям точно. Но я просто надеюсь на то, что вы, возможно, как-то развиваете язык, и спасибо за то, что вы, в принципе, здесь находитесь. Thank you all, guys, for being here. And I actually have a message. For some reason, I wanted to say this before the stream, and I was thinking about it during the day. And I was, for some reason, thinking about being grateful and feeling grateful for something that you have, for something that you've already achieved. Because sometimes when we are in this spot, for example, B, we forget that we used to be in the spot A. And yesterday I was rewatching some of my friends' videos, old videos of him playing the instrument, and we were talking about the fact that we are glad that these videos exist because we can compare our progress as a human, as a soul, as a musician, as a person, and so on. Because when you are stuck in this B position, it's very good to look back for a second and to see that you've actually reached some of your goals, you've actually worked on yourself. You just don't see it because you are in the process of doing it. So please be grateful for what you have right now and just think about it for a second. Because remember remember the person that you used to be a year ago. I was a completely different person. Actually, exactly a year ago, I was in such a horrible depression. So I'm very grateful that at least I'm not still there. I have my things. I have my problems, but I see the progress, and that's the main thing. Because in this age of social media, of posting the best stuff, the positive stuff, the expensive stuff, and so on, the filter stuff, the face tuned stuff, you sometimes you can feel very frustrated. So don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to yourself a year ago, for example, or 2 years ago, or 3 years ago. Because actually, yesterday, while we were watching my friends' old videos, I was thinking about my old videos, and unfortunately, they exist. And my mom used to post my videos of me playing or singing without my consent to our huge Russian social media. Like it's like a Facebook for us. She used to post these videos without my consent, and I was so mad at it. I was so mad every goddamn time. I was begging her to delete them. But on the one hand, I'm very happy that these videos exist. On the other hand, I'm not happy about the fact that they are for public to watch. Because I'm not saying that I'm like diva celebrity. No. I just have more eyes on me now than I used to have. And these videos are embarrassing. It's just embarrassing. If you want to see these videos, or you want to see like a full video of me rewatching all this stuff, please comment down below in the chat. And guys, please leave a like on this video. Right now, please leave a like on this video for me. It helps the algorithm, it helps to push the video to my audience, and so on. Thank you guys so much. And by the way, if you want to support me, this channel, the things that I do, and if you just want to make me a little bit happy on this Friday evening, the link for donations is of course in the description for this video. I would be very happy if we could move this thing at least a little bit. Yeah, and now I'm gonna read the comments. We love Angel Wizak family. Thank you so much, Ignat. Была ссылочка, когда я отправил I don't like a girlfriend, no way, thinking it a new one. And it's so funny watching money so delicious. I think you might tell that I'm so addictive. Did you know what I could do to make you feel alright? Doc. Sorry. I got distracted. I love you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Chris34. Doing amazing. Thank you. How about you? I've never seen something like that. I mean, this little thing, but I'm very happy that I was smart enough to understand what this means. But I'm great, thank you so much. I'm happy to just be here with you guys, to spend time with you guys, and I hope that you're having a great time too, because I'm I'm trying to make this a comfort place for us. I'm adding some fake trees here. Einstein. I don't know how to say it in English correctly, but for us, it's Einstein. It's Panda, yeah, and this is my guitar, and a whole bunch of electric lights, candles. Sorry. I'm curious to see the Panda now. He's not interesting, actually. I'm more interesting than him. So please look at me. He's just a stuffed animal. I'm a real person, so, you know. I'm more interesting than him. Actually, I've just bought a new lamp and it's huge. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna post it, maybe I'm gonna post it later on my stories or something like, but it's huge. It feels like I have a whole sun here. And the thing here, the interesting here, and the interesting thing here is that I can control the lighting and the temperature of the lighting just with two buttons on the lamp, on a ring lamp, you know, like what I mean. You're really like cute panda. I'm not a panda, I'm a Valerie. I'm a person, so please don't call me that. Amazing, sure. Thank you, Mattia. Thank you so much. Actually, I just want to talk about it one more time because I know that we have new viewers today. I told this, yeah, the last time we were streaming, but my story about me being in Venezia while actually being in St. Petersburg and just showing the canal, it, oh my god, the interactions with this story were insane. I had so many likes and so many reactions on that particular 3-second video when I was just showing the canal and myself and saying Venezia. Oh my god, that was hilarious. For some reason, I have a lot of Italian and Spanish followers, and Canada, and Canadian, and German. Yeah. You're absolutely right. Thank you. Thank you so much. It is not wine. It's not wine. It's cherry juice. Yeah. What are you guys drinking today? By the way, this chair, it's an inside joke or local joke, because every goddamn time when I post a video or when I post a story or something like that, for some reason I happen to be in my chair. So I started getting messages about, Valerie, do you ever like stand up? Do you ever get up? Do you ever go out? Well, I was outside today for the first time in 3 days because I needed some cherry juice. I think that's a great reason to be outside, but people were looking at me in a very weird way at the shop. First of all, they asked me to see my ID every single time. I even started joking like I'm allowed to do this. No, how do I say it? I've been allowed to do this for too long. I'm 23. Drinking age in Russia is 18. Кто помнишь, еще стикер был в ТГ «Хей, хей, ю-ю». Был такой стикер, а почему я не знаю? I drink tea today, thanks, Angel. Окей. Если у тебя в планах вернуться на Twitch, да. I'm gonna say some things about my plans and my plans on Twitch. So, I'm planning on turning my work exclusively online. So, right now I'm working online and offline. My plans are to buy a green screen. I hope that I will do it the next week. I hope so. And I hope to buy some more lighting because green screen needs a lot of lighting. And I have so many ideas. I just want to be very active on Twitch and to stream more and to be on TikTok more, on YouTube more. But I'm having my live streams here because I don't see any. It doesn't make sense to go on Twitch now because I don't have all this stuff like a green screen or something like that. But I'm buying a green screen. As you can see, my room. I'm trying to transfer it to something pleasant to watch, but I want to experiment more. I want to do something interesting. Today I want to be in a cathedral. Tomorrow I want to be on a grave. In the like oh no. No, not a grave. Oh my god. What is it called? Cemetery. Oh my god. I don't know. The next day I want to be in Paris. Then the other next day I want to be in I don't know where in Germany, like with a green screen. You know what? You know what I mean? So I have a lot of plans, but I want to be active on social media because it's very hard for me to start doing something, but when I start doing something, I stay pretty consistent, but not for a long time. I'm trying. But everything comes to my ADHD, and it's very 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 hard to manage your time and just your plans when you have ADHD. But I learned some things because it's my first time in my whole life when I don't have any things like school or university when I have to get up early. So I'm just messing with my sleep, I'm messing with everything, and I'm trying to get back. Like, I'm really trying. But yeah. Пытался зайти на Twitch трансляцию, но из-за сильной занятости не смог. У меня не было за год последний на Твиче стримов вообще. На Twitch, да. Я буду возвращаться, я сейчас вот как раз объяснила. Actually, it's a pretty good cherry juice. It's from wine of South Africa, Western Cape. Yeah. По-моему, Игнат не был модератором на Твиче. Но я, если честно, не помню. So guys, please tell me how is your day going? How are you going to spend your weekend? Because there are some advantages and disadvantages in working on yourself. Because on the one hand, you can take a free day, no, it's not a holiday. Take a break for yourself whenever you want. But on the other hand, you're losing money that you could earn. So Запись стрима останется? Да. Да. The stream will be saved on my channel. So don't worry. I don't know. I'm just so happy that I pulled this up. Everything like I'm just I don't know. I love the way I look today. I tried my best today. And as you can see, I'm having a really good mood today, too. So, how are you guys going to spend your weekend? Please tell me. And by the way, please comment down below, where are you from? What city? Which country? Please comment down below. Because I live in St. Petersburg. I live in Russia. I know that you guys know it. Просто я думала, что ты все по расписанию делаешь, четверг трансляция. Не-не-не, тоже по четвергам. Не-не-не. На Твиче доставила меня модератором, но это продлилось недолго. А я разве на каждый стрим ставила? Там же вроде бы модератор ставится постоянно. Ну, на постоянной основе. I understand perfectly about messing sleep schedule. Try build some routines. I know it isn't easy. It's so hard. It's so hard. This is the hardest thing that I had to go through because it fully relies on me, on myself, relies on me. And I'm the only one that can do something about it. And you know, when you have ADHD, sometimes you're compelling yourself to have a shower for 3 hours. So I have the same thing with sleep. My sleeping schedule is messed up. For example, today I didn't sleep at all. So I've been I've been staying up for more than 24 hours. Because I was like, if I go to sleep now, it was already 8 a.m. So I was like, no, I will mess my schedule even more. So I decided to not go to sleep. So I'm feeling pretty good, actually. It's not that hard that I imagined it to be. Sometimes it's better not to sleep at all than to sleep for 2 hours or for an hour, or to sleep for 8 hours and wake up at 5 p.m. Feeling shitty, feeling guilty about wasting your time, wasting your life, and so on. I don't have plans for the weekend, but I'll probably study. I have last exam remaining in January and watch sports. Which exam do you have? What is your degree, by the way? Is it something with psychology? Да на все, но после моего долгого отсутствия я занят и не смог продолжать быть твоим модератором, неважно, рад был рядом даже здесь. Поняла, спасибо. Слушай, Twitch был так давно, то что я просто не помню, что там было, если честно. Вот. Честно. Я даже не помню. Это было, господи, это было Я даже не помню, когда... Я реально не помню, когда на Твиче в последний раз стримила. Да. Так, давайте посмотрим, выложилось ли у меня сторис вообще с анонсом стрима. I was thinking about doing something today, but then I was like, no, I just want to talk. And second of all, I didn't have any ideas that were mine, because I think that when you start doing something, unfortunately, you start from doing something that people are already doing. if it makes sense. Oh, I know what I want to talk about. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hold on, hold on, hold on. It's a hot topic. It's a hot topic. I'm not joking. You gotta listen to it. Because I think that we are getting a new Falling in Reverse's song this month, or maybe even this week. Because, oh my god, I can turn on my VPN. By the way, Instagram, запрещенная сеть мета, Instagram doesn't work without VPN, and Facebook doesn't work without VPN. So we have to turn on VPN every goddamn time. So, why do I think so? Because, do you see this? This is Ronnie Radke's account. Do you see this? What is it? What is it? So, I'm thinking that it was like a hint, like to get us interested. I am sure that this belongs to a music video, and I am sure that we are having a new music video from Falling in Reverse this month. I would say even this week. Hold on. No, not this week. Not this week. The next week. The next week. I think that it will happen on this 26th of October. This is just my prediction, based on the facts that I've previously learned about Ronnie Radke. Because, let me tell you something, nobody paid attention to it, and I was feeling like I'm the only one being stupid and paying attention to it. What I want to say, when, before the Watch the World Burn came out, Ronnie actually changed his profile picture for a day, maybe even for like 6 hours, to burning globe. The globe that he had as the last shot of his music video. So that was a hint. There were 0 posts, but he also deleted his Twitter, like I mean his history, his tweets and so on. There was only one tweet saved, and it was kind of funny, but it wasn't even his tweet. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm very excited. And please be excited with me, because I don't know, I'm so excited. And people were saying that it looked like a screenshot from his video for Losing My Life or Losing My Mind. I can't remember which name is for which song. Sorry, it's too hard for me. Losing My Life, Losing My... No, I can't do this. No, absolutely no. But there was a similar shot in the music video with the rain. But this thing looks like a blood. At least the energy is more like deadly. You know what I mean? So like this. I'm waiting. I'm very excited. And he also changed his profile picture to that same picture. So, if you are excited too, if you're happy that you heard these news, you know what would make me happy? Of course, the link for the donations is in the description for this video. Exam is tax law. Are you studying as a lawyer? I've just recently realized the difference between a lawyer and Oh my god, I forgot the word. Oh my god, I forgot the word. I'm sorry. Lawyer and attorney. Law was not my thing. But you know what? I was thinking about it a lot. If I weren't like an art person or something, I could be such a great attorney with my Virgo characters, with my Virgo characteristics, and with my tendency to be a very annoying one that wants to know the truth and uses the psychological things to get to the truth. I would be such a great attorney. But I'm waiting for Falling in the Reverse's new song. I cannot wait. Yesterday when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I was like a little shaken because Falling in Reverse and Ronnie Radke specifically, just these people, this band, this music, this person gives me so much energy. He triggers me so much. Oh my god. Especially, we all have bad days, okay? We all have bad days. And then I remember I was watching TikTok, and it was one of those days when I was... Спокойной ночи, Magic Cat. Спасибо большое, то, что ты пришла. Спасибо тебе большое. Спасибо. Спокойной ночи. So, we all have bad days, like very bad days. And I was watching TikTok, and I saw a video of Ronnie playing Watch the World Burn live. And it was not the night when I was like, wow, this is amazing. It was like, wow, I'm not even close. I'm not even close. I'm so far away. I'm so far away. And I got so sad. And I just started writing my diary in my notes. And actually I came up with four lines of lyrics. I came back to this video. I rewatched it till the end. And I wrote 4 more lines of lyrics. So he triggers me very, 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 very deeply. But he triggers me because I have so many similarities with him, actually. And you don't like something in people when you also have it. And if something in a person triggers you and makes you mad, ask yourself, what am I not allowing myself to be or to do? People call Ronnie egocentric, egoistical, like out of his mind. How do they say it in English? Like touch the grass and so on. It's not a story about that. It's a story about knowing your worth. It's a story about accomplishing so many things. It's a story about rising from the ashes and still being very successful in the end. I've already failed it once. I don't like law at all. Unfortunately, I have this exam. So I am very sorry. Хорошего стрима, у меня уже почти 2 часа ночи, так что я пойду. Спасибо тебе большое еще раз, спокойной ночи. I don't like law at all. I don't like law at all. Unfortunately, I have this exam in my economics degree. I feel so bad for you because I would fail it too. I cannot understand how hard it is because there are so many loopholes in law, in studying law. I don't think that I could be a very good lawyer, but if I weren't an artistic person, I would be a good attorney. That's for sure. But when I see just a paper with some documents, my mind, my brain just shuts off. Like, no, we are not doing this today. When I see an Excel, my mind, my head just shuts off. So I can't even understand how hard it actually is. Actually, I could talk about Ronnie Radke forever. Forever. Because I respect this person so much. So much. I am a fan of Ronnie. I am a fan of Falling in Reverse. I'm sorry I keep talking about this every single live stream, but it's just something that goes from my heart. When I'm excited about something, I need to share it. I need to share it with the whole world. I need to scream about it like this is so good. You gotta listen to it. And actually, you know what? I succeeded 2 times because I convinced 2 of my friends that weren't familiar with Falling in Reverses at all to listen to it, and they were like, "Can you please write me a list of their best songs in your opinion?" And I was like, "Yes, I did it. Yes, I did it." And the last time I played "Watch the World Burn" to my friend that listens exclusively rap songs and so on. He's a rapper. So rapper. Mm-hmm. So this is what he does. No, he doesn't like anything else. No, this is his thing. And I played this song for him in a car, like with full volume. He was the one that turned the volume up to a maximum. And we were these annoying people that are blasting the music from their car and are annoying everyone on the road. I felt embarrassing, but it was worth it because uh, it's not a very what the fuck is playing? Oh my god. I'm sorry, I need to change the music. It's not a very often occasion when you go and you listen to Falling in Reverse from a car and not from your headphones. I rent a room actually, so I have neighbors. And I'm trying to be a good neighbor. I'm trying. So I don't listen to my kind of music that loud, or just I skip some genres. For example, I don't play Lorna Shore, no, in speakers from speaker. No, I keep it to myself. I keep it to myself and my headphones. Russians love funk, don't they? Yeah, they do. And actually, we love post grunge a lot. There was a huge wave of post grunge maybe 3 years ago. But we love everything sad, we love everything depressing, we love everything that is that makes us feel lonely. So, I'm not a very huge fan of these genres because I used to love this kind of, I mean, the sad kind of music when I was a teenager. Now I no. No, 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 no. Because my mood is more important to me than listening to a sad song. For example, I can't listen to Last Resort without like weird feeling in your throat, like when you want to cry and there's just like there's like something stuck in your throat, like you know what I mean. So I still can't listen to it because it's great. The song is great. It's too much for me. It's too emotional for me. It's too deep and too personal. Too personal. If you watch the full reaction of me reacting to Last Resort, you will see that I kind of break. I'm having a breakdown on the line "Nothing is fine." Hi, привет, Антон, здравствуйте. So I'm having a something broke in me when he saying that line. Nothing is fine. Because before that line, there's a line. Hold on. Losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Nothing is fine. Yeah, so that line just brought me into tears. And I wasn't like fully crying on my reaction video, in my reaction video, but I definitely cried after, right after I stopped recording the video. Italians always listen to songs who talk about love. It's a bit it's a bit annoying, to be honest. I've been to Italy when I was 16. It was in 2016. Yeah, I was in Rimini. Not sorry. I was in Italy in 2016. I was in Rimini, Milan, Venezia, and San Marino. It's not Italy, but you know what I mean. When I drive alone, it's beautiful listening to metal. I love these moments. I want to talk about license a little bit because I don't have a license and it's much safer for everyone on the road actually. Because let me tell you something. I love full drama, as you can see. Like there is no doubt that I love drama. So, I would blast Ludovica Einaudi or Hans Zimmer or Alexander Desplat or just Luke Howard. No, hold on. Luke Howard? I'm saying something incorrectly, but I would listen to orchestral emotional music from my childhood and I would speed up. I just know it. Just because I love drama. No, I wouldn't listen to metal. Orchestral, like battle music or just sad orchestral music. No, it's much safer for everyone on the road. For me to not have a license. You look great. The makeup suits your facial features incredibly. Thank you so much. Today I'm going a full vampire mode. So I'm hoping that you love it too. Because today was actually the first time ever when I decided to to create a, what is it called, preview picture, like the one you saw there. Italians, hold on. Ludovico is wonderful, especially Fly, probably his most famous. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love a lot of his themes. He he has his incredible, unique way of telling something. But I am actually a huge, huge fan of Hans Zimmer. I'm a fan. I am playing his music every day in my headphones. Every day. I didn't I've just realized that maybe I just realized that maybe 2 or 3 years ago that I actually grew up on his music, because the first movie, I mean cartoon ever that I remember was Spirit the Stallion of the Cimarron. And it's still my favorite cartoon ever. Who was the composer? Hans Zimmer. Who was the singer? Bryan Adams. And I love horses. Horses are my favorite animal. And I used to do horse riding actually. So I was 5. Then Lion the King came to the picture. Who was the composer? Hans Zimmer. Well, he's more into like movies, not cartoons. But if we're talking about cartoons, Kung Fu Panda. What else did he do? Like we had a lot of movies or cartoons with his work put in, and I just didn't realize that I was what is the translation? Hold on, I will Google this because it's very, 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 very important right now. Absorbing. I was absorbing his music as a sponge from the time when I was 5. So the first work was Spirit, and I still rewatch it every year. Yeah, I've watched it probably for too many times. Like not less than 12. So I have two hyperfixations. No, it's not a hyperfixation. I have two. How to say it? Two things that. Oh, sorry. I have two things that helped me to build my character. The first one was Spirit, including Hans Zimmer, Bryan Adams, and so on. The second one was Vampire Diaries. Yeah. I'm joking. It's just jokes. But I just watch it too often. So, Vampire Diaries are my comfort show. It's something that I watch every day. I can put it just on the background and not pay attention. Well, I pay attention. To Ian Somerhalder. No, this is not the correct way of saying this. I pay attention to Damon Salvatore and Klaus Michelson. Excuse me. You cannot be this hot. This is illegal. Вот. Ой, привет, Сережа, здравствуй. Ludovico Einaudi is Italian too. I'm happy he is loved everywhere. Yeah, I love him. Actually, we have a mod here. His name is Landrete covers, and he's a very big fan of Einaudi too. He plays his songs on the piano, and we love Einaudi very, 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 very much. Do you want to write a new song? Is there something similar in your life plan? Of course, there are many plans. I'm just beating my ADHD. It's very hard to finish something. My sister was obsessed with Spirit too. I had to watch it so many times. I'm so sorry, but by the way, I cry every single time when they do the flying scene. This is the first time when I cry. The second time when I cry is when he's letting him go. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm not gonna start crying. No, no, no. But this scene, it's very emotional. I love this movie. No, I'm so happy that I was introduced to such a beautiful piece of art, combining scenario, horses, Hans Zimmer, of course, and just a beautiful piece of history. Because if you look closely, this movie is not about the horses. And the story of spirits, spirits, and the story about Spirit returning back to his home and re-earning his land, it's not about the horse. It is made in a very, very, very thoughtful way. Very thoughtful way. This story is not about the horse. This horse was just an instrument to make people think. This is exactly why I love this movie so much, because it's not just a kid movie. There's history involved. It was just put in a child box. I could talk about Spirit for hours. I did horse riding and I want to be back, but the thing that is very, very, very hard, and the thing that I am not okay with. So, last year I actually returned back to horse riding, but the thing that rubbed me the wrong way was the fact that there are a lot of barns and just trainers and just these kind of businesses that treat a horse like an instrument, and I wanted, and this was not what I wanted. I wanted to be with a horse. I wanted to spend time with an animal. I wanted to understand the animal. I wanted the time with an animal. I don't care about the competitions. I don't care. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. I've never cared about that. I've never cared about techniques. Well, technique is a good thing when you need to ride a certain way. Like you gotta have a technique to ride the proper way. But I've never cared about like training, like in a full mode. I've always just loved it, and I loved the time that I spent with an animal. And unfortunately, I did not receive that in that on that at that barn. And I stopped going to them. And I had to specifically ask to I asked the trainer to put extra time in I don't know how to say it in English, but to put all this stuff on the horse, and like you gotta ask for an extra time for that. Like it's just weird. Like the place where I used to study horse riding, train horse riding, I don't know how to say. We used to do that all the time, like every single time. When you ride a horse, you prepare the horse. You clean it, or you clean the horse, you put everything on a horse. It's your duty to do. But when I came there, the horse was already prepared, and I was like, hold on, that's weird. And then when the lesson ended, there came another person that started riding the same horse. Well, I know that it's fine, it's okay, but it's just it's not what I wanted. I wanted a full experience with the horse, with an animal. I'm not asking for a deep connection. I'm just asking for an experience. Is there a song that resonates with you so much? If so, which one? I don't have. I don't even have two options. It's Falling in Reverse, Popular Monster. If you know, you know. It doesn't resonate with me today, right now, but I've never. I A year ago, I experienced a very, very, very bad depression. It was bad. And before that time, for example, in 2000, in 2019, 2020, I loved that song. I loved that song. But I've never understood that song until I fell down. And when I understood that song and I felt it, you will never feel this song the way a person that hold on, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, happily for you, you won't understand this song if you've never had depression or depression episode or something like that. You can love the song, you can learn the song, but you will never feel it the way a person with depression feels it. And yeah, it's still my number one song of all time. Genius song, great song. I love this song. One of the best songs ever made. Yeah. I started watching Supernatural. For some reason, no, I know the reason why I've never watched Supernatural like by myself. I've watched it while it was on TV or something, like on the background. But I know why I've never watched it. So I had a best friend at school, and she was obsessed with a My Chemical Romance, Panic at the Disco, and Supernatural. And she was just talking about it too much. Too much. She was showing me something. She was talking, showing, watching it too much. And at this point, I became sick of these things just because she was talking about these things too much. But later on, I realized that actually My Chemical Romance is a great, legendary band. And I felt very bad after listening to them because I could review their band and I could experience their songs much earlier, but that was not the right time for me, I guess, because usually I'm that type of person. When something is um, very popular, I will specifically not watch it. I will specifically not listen to it. No, I will not be the one of the group. I don't know. It's a weird insecurity thing, I guess. But I've always been that way, and I either I don't either I don't um recognize these things at all, either, or I recognize them later, and I have so much respect for My Chemical Romance. It's a legendary band, and I just feel so bad that my stupid 12 or 13-year-old ass was like, I'm not gonna listen to it because my friend talks about it too much. Like, she was a fan, like a teenage fan, like a teenage fan. Yeah. So when I got older, I understood that it's a great band. Yeah, but I was more into Sum 41, Nickelback, Offspring, Avril Lavigne, The Casualties, Ramones, Sex Pistols. Um, I was more Green Day. I was more into that part. I was more into punk side. She was more into pop punk side. I hate pop punk. I just sorry. Привет снова. Здравствуй, здравствуй, дорогой. Приветики. No effects. No, for some reason, I've never, they never crossed my way for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. But great band. Good band. And Avenged Sevenfold came later to the picture, much later. I don't know why. I don't know why. So I was more into punk. And I still hate pop punk. No, it's actually not true. I will explain what I want to say. So, Machine Gun Kelly. I love a lot of his songs, especially these. I can't say that I'm a fan, but I probably know more songs, more of his songs than just an average listener does. For example, oh my god, Silverstein, I don't know how to say it correctly, Silverstein? Love this band. Amazing band. Oh my god, amazing band. You know what I've just realized maybe a year ago? That I was actually punk emo because my music taste was punk, some Nickelback, Silverstein, and some of this emo, just a little bit of emo stuff. Yeah. What I was talking about? I forgot. Oh my god. I wanted to say something interesting. No. Sorry, guys. Please remind me what I was talking about. Please remind me. I was talking about punk. Okay, are you watching any TV series? Oh, I've just told you maybe 30 times already that, of course, Vampire Diaries. No, actually, I'm gonna break it to you. Vampire Diaries. Doctor House. Love him. I just love the medical stuff. I also love to watch it if it's on in the background. Good. I don't know what it's the name in English, but Is it a good doctor? So it's a show about an autistic surgeon. I remember when this show came out, we started watching this movie or this show with my family because my brother is actually autistic and he's severely autistic. So the actor did an incredible job, an incredible job. Oh yeah, thank you so much. I was talking about MGK. So I love a lot of his songs, and one of my favorite MGK songs are such songs as Last November, Twin Flame, uh, what else? In the hold on. In the clouds, not in the hold on. Hold on. It's a good song. It's from his lockdown sessions. In these walls. Oh my god. So I probably know more songs than a usual, just a regular listener would know. And I hate 2000s pop punk. No, it sounds flat. By the way, I'm a graduated sound producer, so I don't like the sound of 2000s pop punk. Sorry, not my thing. And I've never liked it. Usually people go two ways. You either like Blink 182 or you're like Sum 41. Usually these people never cross. It's the same with Megadeth or with the second one, Metallica. Metallica. So I've never liked Blink 182. I still don't do it. But I loved the new sound of pop punk when MGK's album just came out, Tickets to My Downfall. I loved the sound. It was very fresh, it was thick, it was very bright, it was interesting. And I was like, wow, I'm starting to love pop punk actually. And I also love the sound of his album Mainstream Sell Out. I actually love a lot of things from that album. But MGK became very popular, and that made pop punk go crazy. Just crazy. And everyone started doing pop punk. Oh my god. And just everyone sounds the same. Everyone is using the same progressions, the same rhythm, the same everything. It's just so boring. And I just became sick of pop punk again. I have a huge story with Avril Lavigne. I was her huge fan. Huge fan. I still can look at any picture of Avril up to 2014, and I will tell you which year the picture was taken. I was a huge fan. I actually was on her show when I was 11. She was performing at St. Petersburg in my birthday on the 5th of September in 2011. And I loved her. I loved her. Some 41 are just more mm, interesting to me because Sum 41 have always has Sum 41 always had a metal part in them because they grew up on metal, and they are actually working on a half and half album right now. Well, it's finished, but I've always been more drowned. No, not drowned. Drowned. I've always loved metal side of Sum 41 more. I've always loved it, and I'm very sorry, but I'm gonna say it. My favorite Sum 41's album is not Chuck. My favorite Sum 41's album is Screaming Bloody Murder because it's very metal. That's the first step. That's the first thing, and the second thing is that it came not a very it came in 2011, and I recognized Sum 41 in 2012. So the emotions were pretty fresh to me. So it was the first album when I was like, wow. And I believe it was the second CD that I've ever bought. The first one was Goodbye Lullaby by Avril Lavigne, and the second one was Screaming Bloody Murder by Sum 41. Avril Lavigne is like that. I mean, only MGK. Well, Avril, I don't want to say bad things because I have so much to say. I've been looking at her career for many years. I'm just gonna read the. No, I'm not gonna do it. No. I don't have the energy for that. I'm just gonna say one thing. Avril's last album sounds more MGK than MGK even sounds. Like, you know what I mean? It sounds more MGK than MGK actually sounds like MGK. You know what I mean? I wish I could take some pizza now. Unfortunately, I can't eat pizza because I decided to stay gluten-free. Now I'm in my Swedish death metal phase. Oh my god, there's no coming back. I'm sorry to break it to you. There's no coming back. As you have an obsession for Rani Radke, I have one for In Flames. Oh, a great band. I love many songs, but I won't name the songs, but I know a lot of songs. Okay, I'll say that I'm a big fan of The Kin and the Jester. Who are these people? Shame. Is it a band? Sorry, guys. I don't know. Am I being stupid or something like that? The men are the meat and washed down will be. I'm very. I'm confused because I think that I may be banned from reading this. Here goes the second glass, da 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 da. The sound of happiness is all around me. Oh my god, Король и Шут. Oh. I was like, who are these people? Oh my god. No, I'm not a fan. No. Well, I was. I was when I was 13 and when I was into like my punk side of my life. But no. Because there's nothing that can ruin the band more than the audience. And traditionally, it's not the greatest audience. I mean, the band Король и Шут. Not the cleanest audience. Not the best smelling audience. Not the best looking audience. Not the best playing or singing. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But Pussy Riot, yeah. Oh my god. Can I even say something without getting in jail? Interesting band. You should definitely watch an interview with Nadia Sorry, I'm mispronouncing her name, I'm sure, but I'm gonna find this interview and I will send you the link right now. Надежда Толоконникова. Sorry. Russian language, you know. I'm gonna send you the link right now. In the chat. Oh my god. Hold on. So, here's the link. Very interesting interview, actually. By the way, guys, if you want to support this channel or this whatever this is, the thing that is happening right now here, you can always support me with your donations, of course. We have a nice goal here right now, so it will make me very happy if we could move this goal a little bit. The link for donations is, of course, in the description for this video. I hope you're having a great time, because I am. Because I'm spending this time with you, my guys, my beautiful people. Oh my god, I have the flashbacks from Marilyn Manson's The Beautiful People, The Beautiful People. Oh my god, these are my 12 years. No, 11, 12. This is my 6th grade. Oh my god. I loved Marilyn Manson. I loved Green Day. I loved Avril Lavigne. I loved Sum 41. I used to listen to a lot of Skillet, and I was actually at their show in 2014. Great show, by the way. Great show. Andrei Knyazov writes his own songs, for example, a song about beer. I know, sorry. Well, you shouldn't be ashamed of admitting that you love Pussy Riot. No. Why? They have an interesting career. Because sometimes I watch what they are doing and I'm just like, okay. They are not giving up. They are following their philosophy. Skillet is one of my favorite bands from my childhood. I remember that the first song that I've ever heard by Skillet was Whispers in the Dark. and this solo. Oh yeah. And also the second one was, I believe it was Awaken Alive or Monster. No, it was Monster. Yeah. Whispers in the Dark was a very, very, very huge song for me at that age. And yeah, Monster. So I was like 11, I think. Do you know how I actually started listening to this kind of music? So, I was on a music theory lesson, and we had a group of students that studied together, and we were great friends. And there was one girl that I was very good friends with. I was very good friends with her, and she was just talking about Bluetooth, and I just got a new phone that supported Bluetooth because before that phone, I used to have a very pretty old phone that was not only with Bluetooth, but also with the second thing that I was. Oh my god, it was ancient. A IK port or something like, I don't know how to say it even. So I don't know how to even say it. And she was like, yeah, I can send you any song you want through Bluetooth. I was like, okay, do it. I need something. So she sent me Disturbed Decadence. This intro, this intro is still stuck in my head. And every goddamn time when I listen to this song, I return back to my 11 years old when I was listening to it for the first time from my shitty phone, with my shitty earphones. But that was an amazing time because that was very. Yeah, I've never heard something like that before. And then I don't know how, but I remember how. I came to Belarus with my grandma, and I was borrowing my mom's MP3. And for some reason, she had Evanescence saved on her MP3. I don't know why. My mom is not into this kind of music, actually. And I was listening to this. If I died and don't believe. It's the song Hello by Evanescence. When I was like 9 or 10, watching the rain from the car in the window, and I was like, I was just like, everything is so bad. The world is, it's ruined. This song is so depressing. Oh my god. Don't tell me I know. Da, 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 da. Hello, I'm still here. Da, da, da. Hope yesterday. Still remember it till this day. That was such a childhood trauma. Wake me up inside, wake me up inside, call my name and save me from da 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 da. Yeah, they are so good. Well, Bring Me to Life is just legendary because the way that the way they pulled out that song, the way it was produced, the way it's still relevant, the way it sounds, the way it's still very not actually, the way it's still popular right now. It's insane. It's a very good production, and I wonder what was the producer for that song. Should I text him? Should I ask him to work on my music? I'll go to bed. Have wonderful dreams, Angel. We're waiting for your streams with the guitar. Thank you so much. I'm not sure about streams with guitar. I don't think that I'm interested in that. But thank you so much. Good night. Thank you. Спасибо тебе большое, Игнат. Не уверена в том, что я заинтересована в стримах с гитарой. Пока не знаю. Пока не знаю, как получится. Но спасибо большое. Was it remastered? Oh my god, no. You know, remastered versions usually bring me very weird emotions because it's like very weird analogy, but it's like being intimate with your ex that you saw 5 years ago for the last time. I don't know why this analogy came up to my head, but no. I don't like remastered versions. It's like, no, please, let's leave it like that. No. Don't bring anything new into this relationship. We're good. We were good. It was good while it lasted. Now, what are you doing? I don't know. No, I don't know what you're doing. And hopefully for 5 years, maybe 10 years, maybe 15 years. No. Can you imagine what has changed after 15 years down there? No, I don't. Oh my god. No. Yeah. I think the same, but this version I think is really good. Okay, I will listen to it, but I will think about you while I'll be listening this version. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm just messing. I'm just messing with you. You know, after the first glass, the wine is not that bad actually. The second glass is not that harsh. Sorry guys, I'm too lazy to speak with my American pronunciation after the first glass. No, American pronunciation left the chat. Here comes the Lera. By the way, did you know that Lera is actually a short, soft name of my name? We have soft versions of our names. For example, Alexander, Sasha, Stanislav, Stas, Vladimir, Vova, Виктор, Витя, Надежда, Надя. So we have two options. For example, your relatives, your parents, your friends, teachers, not when you're in a university, but when you're at school, they can call you, for example, Lera, да? Like they called me. I actually don't like this version of my name. It sounds weird. But the second one, the full one, is official. Valeria is actually my name. It's not Valerie. So I'm sorry to break it to you, but my real name is not Valerie. My real name is Valeria. I know this soft version is because I will say, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that you had to go through this. Because I actually love Dostoevsky, but I know that it's much easier to understand what's happening if you're Russian, of course. I love him. I loved, I don't know how to say it in English, but «Преступление и наказание» with Raskolnikov. I loved that book. But I can't even imagine how hard that would be for you. I just get crazy trying to understand who Mitya was. I'm very sorry. Do you have PTSD after this? Because I would. I would. What about War and Peace, Tolstoy? You know, we are obligated to know it in our 10th grade, but I said, no, fuck you. No, absolutely no. I'm not reading this shit. I'm not wasting my time on 3 tomes of War and Peace. This is absolutely not happening. I would rather go and drink beer with my friends and smoke cigarettes. I actually don't regret my decisions. Because drinking beer and smoking cigarettes near the garages taught me some lessons, and War and Peace would taught me nothing. Delito e castigo in Italian. Did I read it correctly? What do you mean you read it? I am Russian. I didn't even read it. I am Russian. I have to do this. I didn't even do this. Did you like it at least? Oh, okay. So it's not, the situation is not that bad. Okay. If you liked it, it's fine. I just knew that there is zero possibility of me finishing this book. Absolutely no. I am not wasting my time. I'm cheating on tests. Tests. I'm cheating on tests. I'm not reading. I'm receiving bad marks, but I'm not wasting my time on this. So I actually think that it's a great time for us to go, because it's almost 11 a.m. here. So I just wanted to thank you all, guys, for staying with me today on this vampire-ish stream. Thank you so much for being here. If you still want to support me and to thank me for this, maybe for this live stream, you can always donate me with your donation, and the link for donations is in the description for this video. This would make me very, very happy. Thank you so much, guys. I think that it's time for us to go. But if you still want, you can always send your donation. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. I don't know when. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. And thank you so much for being here, because I missed this interaction. I genuinely missed this interaction. And yeah, likes, comments, yeah, it's fine. But I just love talking to you guys in real time. It's something that it's something that I really cherish. It's something that I really respect. It's something that I how to say it? It's something that I care about. So thank you so much. I wish you a great night, a great day. I wish you a great sleep. And thank you so much for being here with me. It takes. Um, being. I'm gonna explain. Explain the last thing. Uh, I care about these people that are on this live because they choose to be here out of every single thing in this world. So you're wasting your time on me, and that's something that I how to say it even in Russian. That's something that I guys, what I mean. I can't even say it in Russian, but I think you get the point. So thank you guys so much. Good night, Lera. I love listening to you. It's a pleasure. Thank you. It's a pleasure, Mattia, having you here. So, guys, goodbye. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. And please, don't forget to subscribe to my Instagram if you're not already subscribed.